It's Nia B, Brazen One, slaying these hoes, soft like a knotless, all the way to the toes. Nia do it better, but you hoes knew that though. Go ahead and subscribe. What y'all waiting for?
What's poppin' YouTube? It's your girl Neeliana back again with another video. In today's video, we're gonna do things a little bit different, and today I'm gonna be doing an unpopular opinion braiders edition. I haven't really seen anybody do that, so why not be the first to do it? Let me move that so y'all can see. It's the brand. It's the brand, period. But okay, I'm gonna jump right into it. But before I do, just make sure y'all go hit that subscribe button, like this video, comment down below. That way YouTube can kind of push my stuff out, because you know we're on the road to 1K. Yeah, period. So anyways, I do have a little list here of the things that I'm gonna cover. I'm gonna try not to make this video extra long, but I do want to give my opinion. And like I said, unpopular opinion, argue with your mama. Just kidding. But I will have a very respectful debate with you guys in the comments if you choose to comment, but keep it respectful. First thing that I have down is taking breaks. Now, I feel like this is very controversial. In my opinion, when I'm braiding hair, I don't take breaks. When I say I don't take breaks, y'all, I don't stop to pee. I don't stop to drink a sip of water. I don't check my phone. Like if somebody calls me, I have my AirPods in and it's on like the announce setting. So if I get a text message, I'll hear it. And as long as I can hear it, that's fine. Because most of the time it's nothing that important to where I need to stop and, you know, like text them back or whatever. If it's important, yes, I will. But most of the time it's not important, so I won't stop. And if somebody calls me, of course I don't have to stop. I just tell Siri to answer the phone and then I talk to that person in my ear. So taking breaks is something that I just really don't do, and it really has nothing to do with the client and everything to do with me. I like to get y'all in and out. So yeah, the less breaks the better. I don't even like when y'all take breaks, when y'all want to use the restroom and stuff like that or stretch. I don't even like that. I'm trying to get y'all in and get y'all out. So yeah, next thing I have on here is late fees. A lot of clients don't like the late fees. Cool, I get it. Don't be late. If you're not late, you won't have to pay a late fee. Now granted, I understand that things happen. I definitely understand that, but my thing is I'm really big on time. One thing I hate is wasted time. I hate it. I have a 3-year-old that I also have to get ready in the morning, drop her off and stuff like that, but I'm still here. Like I usually take my first appointment at 9:30. If my appointment is at 9:30, I'm gonna be here by 8:15, 8:30. That gives me like an hour to prep the hair, to prep the product, to sit down and meditate a little bit before my client comes, to make my coffee, to do whatever I need to do before they come. I make sure I'm always here an hour before my client gets here, just to make sure I'm ready when they walk in the door. That's just me. And I do understand that things happen, but we are grown. We have to take accountability for things like that and just leave a little early, because I know a lot of my clients will do things like if they're right on time, they'll text me and be like, I'm here. No, you're not. If you're not in that seat at the time of your appointment, you're not here. I don't care if you're outside and you just parked. I don't care if you're sitting outside in the waiting area. Why are you sitting outside in the waiting area? I've had so many clients do that. They'll sit outside in the waiting area instead of just coming to the door, knocking on the door. Hey, I'm here. Let me come in. You're not here. If you get here, if your appointment is at 9:30 and you get here at 9:30, but instead of coming to my door, you decide to sit out in the waiting area for 10 minutes, you're gonna pay a late fee. Because why are you sitting outside? Are you waiting on me to come and get you? This ain't that. Come to the door. You have my suite number. Come to the door. Knock on the door. Let me know that you're here. So yeah, that's my take on that. You don't want a late fee? Don't be late. Yeah, I don't know what we have going on after that. Sometimes we have other clients. Sometimes we just ready to go home. We ready to get y'all in and get y'all out so we could go. Like we have other things planned rather than just sitting here doing your hair all day or waiting on you when you were 10, 15 minutes late. I'm not doing it. I charge a late fee after 5 minutes. Because why are you even 5 minutes late? Exactly. Exactly. Next thing I have on here is deposits. This has always been so controversial when it comes to the beauty industry. I do charge a deposit. My deposit used to be $20. I started like 1 month, I think it was last month or either the month before last month. I had so many no call, no shows. And I was just like, yeah, $20. I'm getting out my bed. I'm rushing here. I'm prepping all this hair. And then you don't show up. And then you don't even have the decency to call me and say that you're not going to show up. Yeah, $20 not worth it. So I did recently go up to $30, which, as y'all will see in another video that I just recorded before this one, y'all, I had a no call, no show today. Deposit was $30. I did not feel like getting up this morning, but I got up. I got dressed, got my baby dressed, dropped her off, paid the daycare, came here, prepped the hair, got the product prepped. It's 12 minutes after, and my client's not here. Nobody's called my phone, nobody's texted me, nothing. I just wasted all that time. And it's the fact that I didn't even want to get up. And I did all that for $30. Yeah, after this video, I'm definitely going up on my deposit. Pay it or don't, but y'all not gonna keep on wasting my time. Okay, next thing, prices. I'm a braider, and I like to think that my prices are fairly reasonable for what I provide, because I do provide the hair. I do provide a clean environment, a clean, calm, peaceful environment for my client. You guys are able to watch TV. Sometimes I give y'all the remote. If I don't really have anything in mind to watch, I'll give y'all the remote. Y'all watch what y'all want to watch. I provide snacks. I provide drinks. I have coffee. I have books. I do a lot. I'm fast. I don't take breaks. My work is top tier. So my prices are my prices. Now, in my opinion, my prices are a little too low for what I offer. And when I see other people's prices, I'm just like, dang, you're charging that much and your work is average? And it kind of gets me to thinking, like, maybe I'm charging too less. Like, maybe I'm not charging enough. And it's crazy because so many people tell me that, even down to my clients. My clients tell me that I need to go up on my prices, and that's crazy because y'all are paying me. And for the people that are paying me to tell me that I need to go up on my prices, that says a lot. Now, recently I did do a price change, and I only went up about $15 at the most. I don't know. I just don't feel like getting your hair done should break the bank. I don't feel like you should have to choose between getting your hair done and doing other important things that you need to do. You should still be able to get your hair done and still have a little money left over. But that's just me. Matter of fact, book me, neilbbraids.as.me. It'll be down below. But yeah, that's just me on the prices. Extra guests and kids, I don't allow it. I don't allow it. That goes along with the breaks, because I feel like if you have your kids with you, you're gonna need to stop, care for the kids, and I don't have time for that. When you come get your hair done, that's the only thing I want you to be here doing. Sitting down, getting your hair done, not fussing at little KJ and little Ariel, telling them to sit down, having to get up, change them, whatever, do what. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I want you to be in this seat, getting your hair done with no distractions. And that's all it is. It's a distraction when you bring your kids. It's a distraction when you bring other extra guests. And my thing is, I don't need another person here watching me do your hair. That's weird. That's awkward. Leave them home. Leave the kids home. Get them a sitter. And then I also feel like getting your hair done should be like a luxury experience. You should be here and you should be peaceful. You should be calm. I should be peaceful. I should be calm. So yeah, I know a lot of people well, I'm not going to say a lot of people, a few people probably do allow people to bring like their kids and stuff like that, and I can understand that, because at one point I was going to make it to where I did allow kids, because I was going to have like this separate area for them to just sit and play, but it had to be a certain age group, like that little toddler stage where they getting into everything, no. But if they're like small enough to where like they're car seat babies or arm babies, that's fine. And then if they're old enough to like sit in the little area that I was gonna have for them and play to themselves and not really need as much assistance, then yeah, I ended up not doing that, but it was something that I was thinking, and it's something that I will probably incorporate later on down the line when I have more space and more patience. So yeah. Next is not talking during appointments. I saw a status that was like, well, I don't remember verbatim, but it was basically like, you know, I want my stylist to talk to me during my appointment. It makes a big difference of whether I come back or not. And that's cool. That's cool that you know, you like to talk, or you want people to talk to you. I don't like to talk, and I don't want nobody talking to me. I know that sounds mean, but hear me out. If I'm talking to my client during my appointment, I feel like that's gonna slow me down. I'm not even gonna lie, because I've done it before, and I've noticed that when I'm talking to the client during their appointment, like actually talking to them, having a full-blown conversation with them, it slows me down every single time, because of course I'm stopping, I'm doing hand gestures, you know, different things, and it slows me down, and it also takes a lot of my energy, because I'm already standing on my feet with this bright behind ring light behind me shining on my neck. And like it takes so much energy to sit there and like talk and try to have a full-blown conversation while I'm also trying to work. I personally do not talk during appointments. If you guys talk to me, I will talk back. Like I'm not rude or anything like that. So if y'all talk to me, I do talk back. But majority of the time, I rather just pop on something for y'all to watch on TV, pop my headphones in, listen to my music, and go ahead and get done, get y'all out of here. So that's just me. So if you do come to me and I'm not talking, I promise I don't have attitude. I just want to get done. Like, I don't want to be here all day doing hair. But if y'all talk to me, I will talk back. Like I'm not a rude heifer or nothing like that. No call, no shows. I kind of already touched on this, but y'all, stop doing that. Clients, stop doing that. First of all, stop booking appointments that you really don't want to come to. Stop booking appointments at times that you know, excuse me, that you know you're not going to be able to get up and come to. Stop not showing up to appointments without even a text saying, hey, I can't make it. Do y'all not know how rude and disrespectful that is to the braider, to the professional that's rendering a service? Because y'all don't know what that person had to go through to get here, to prep, to do whatever. Like in my case, I wake up about 7:40 every single morning, because I usually take my first head at 9 o'clock or 9:30. So I wake up about 7:40 every single morning. I get up, I get dressed, I wake my daughter up, I get her dressed, I drop her off to the babysitter, I pay the babysitter, I drive way over here across town, I prep the hair, which is wasteful, by the way. When y'all do a no call, no show, that's me wasting hair. And then I sit here and I wait on y'all. And then y'all never show up. That's rude. That lets me know you don't give a about my time. And I don't like that. No call, no shows for me, automatically banned. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what the reason was. I don't care what excuse you got. It doesn't matter. No call, no shows are banned, because you have so much time to let me know that you're not coming. And the crazy part is, like, with my clientele now, I have way more clientele than I did when I first moved back to Savannah. So majority of the time, I'm booked about a week and a half in advance. So that means that the person has booked about 2 weeks ahead of time. You booked 2 weeks ago, and not one time in those 2 weeks you couldn't tell me that you might not be able to make it to your appointment, or that you're not going to be able to make it to your appointment. I don't get it. I don't get it. And not only that, you've held this spot for 2 whole weeks when there's so many other people that could have booked for this spot, and you've held it captive. I don't get it. A simple text, hey girl, I'm not gonna be able to make it. 2 hours prior, preferably 2 hours prior. I would love it to be at least 2 days, but at least 2 hours. That way I'll see it when I wake up, and then I won't get up. You know what I'm saying? I won't get up and waste my time. That irritates my entire soul, like the disrespect. And because of that, my deposit will be going up, because the girl's not finna keep on playing with me. And actually, this is my 3rd no call, no show this month. I had one on the 2nd, on the 5th, and then today. This is my 3rd no call, no show this month. So my deposit is definitely going up, because the girls are not about to keep wasting my time. It's just not about to happen. Sorry. I mean, sorry. And my next and last one is canceling. Now, there are a couple of different ways I wanted to go with this. First, I wanted to go with the clients canceling. Now, with me, I understand things come up, people have to cancel. That's totally fine. I respect the person way more for canceling than doing a no call, no show, because if you cancel, at least you could come again. At least, you know, you were a decent human being letting me know that you couldn't make it, and then you could book with me again. That's fine. Things happen. Now, with stylists canceling, on the other hand, like I said, things come up. There have been times where I have had to cancel on clients. I do try not to. It's not something that I do often, but it's not something that I necessarily feel I need a reason for either. And I'm just gonna be truthful with y'all. Sometimes, and especially after that situation with the bashing, so sometimes if I get a bad feeling, I will cancel. I'm not even gonna lie. I will cancel. Like, you're not gonna worry me. You're not gonna stress me. You're not. All money is not good money. And I don't mind losing out on a little bit of money for the sake of my peace of mind. I have canceled people who I felt like have gotten an attitude with me before their appointment, or, you know what I'm saying, have texted me and had like a little attitude. Don't even worry about it, sweetheart. Expect your refund for your deposit in about 2 to 3 days, and you're canceled. And I won't even give an explanation, because I don't feel like I have to. You're not going to give me attitude and then at the same time think that I'm about to be slaving over your head. That's weird. That's very weird. And I could give y'all a scenario about when I've had to cancel. Sometimes I do squeeze-ins. I try not to do squeeze-ins because of the fact that I'm already extra tired when my week begins as it is. So me doing a squeeze-in, that means I'm gonna be 2 times as tired. And most of the times when I do squeeze-ins, it's because the person either texts me the day before or like 2 days before, and it's like, okay, I can squeeze you in after my last head. And with me, when I do squeeze-ins, I try to schedule them right after I feel like I'm gonna be done with the head before them, which is a big mistake, which is something I'm gonna actually stop doing. I need to take accountability for that, because I do try to squeeze everybody in. I do, like, give me all the clients. I try to do everybody's hair, not realizing, like, girl, you need to sit down. Because as a braider, I will go all day without eating, literally. From the time I wake up to about 4 or 5 o'clock, I don't eat because I don't take breaks. Most of the time my clients are like back to back, so I don't have time to like, you know, go grab anything to eat or anything like that. So by the time I get to my squeeze in, I have nothing left to give. And sometimes I will have to text them like 2 hours before their appointment and tell them, hey, you know, I apologize. I tried to squeeze you in, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cancel you. And then I send, those are the people that I'll send their deposit back through like Cash App or something. That way they can get it right back so that they can go and try to pay somebody else or find somebody else to do their hair. Most of the time when I do that, I do try to like ask, I have a braider friend and I do try to ask her like, hey, can you take my client because I gotta cancel on them? Can you take them? Because she braids like me. So of course, you know, if I'm trying to help you find somebody else, I would want the work to be on the same caliber as mine. So I will text her like, hey, you know, you think you could take my client for me? That way, for one, they can get their hair done, and for two, they don't have to like run around and try to find somebody last minute to do their hair. So yeah, that's how I feel about cancellations and things like that. Anyways, I feel like I've been talking for a long time. I really don't want to make this video extra long, so I'm going to stop here. I may do a part 2 to this. If y'all want, just let me know. But other than that, we're going to go ahead and end this video here, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.